Enjoy my new video. Here we go.
Hi, happy Fur Day. It's Candice and Weasley. It's Candice and Weasley. Please subscribe to my channel so you can manifest anything that you want. I give tips on how you can manifest whatever you like. Today's tip is affirmations. How to use affirmations. And what are they? The title I always put in the box, and that's usually the thumbnail for my video. I have a playlist on affirmations, and we're going to talk about that. You're so cute, honey. I love you. Affirmations was started by a man named Noah St. John. They call him the father of affirmations. He has a book on affirmations, and affirmations are like affirmations, but they're better. If you're wondering why your affirmations don't work, try using affirmations. I'm going to put him down because his feet is about to go off. Okay, let's go down. So formate, which is a Latin word for to form or to break into shape. So that's why they call them affirmations. You form words to break them to a shape, meaning you ask questions and then you think of a solution. You think of an answer to that question. So affirmations are asking a question. Asking yourself a question. You can use affirmations to answer them. So in my affirmations playlist, I have a question and then an answer. So saying like, isn't it wonderful? Something marvelous is happening to me now. Isn't it wonderful is a question. Something marvelous is happening to me now is like saying an affirmation. It's like you're answering the question. Why is everything wonderful? Why is it wonderful? It's meaning life in general. Everything that you have, everything in your life is wonderful. And it's because something marvelous is happening to you now. I have a video called Isn't It Wonderful? And I talk about it being like an affirmation, but it's more like an affirmation with an affirmation. And my affirmation playlist are affirmations with the affirmation. But affirmations asking a question and then answering the question or thinking about the answer. You're thinking more about the answer and the solution to the question. And this is why they're better than affirmations. Affirmations are better than affirmations because you might not believe in your affirmations. And a lot of times affirmations might not be working because you don't believe in them and you're just doing them as a chore. And I was actually going to do another video on why affirmations don't work. So affirmations are more believable because you're asking a question and then you're thinking about the answer. You're putting more thought into it. And your brain processes it more when you're thinking about answers and solutions. So when you're saying, isn't it wonderful? Something marvelous is happening to me now. You feel it better. You believe it more. Questions are more worthy to answer than just saying statements because they're more believable when you're answering the questions. And you might not believe in your affirmations because you already know what your 3D reality is. I'm going to do another video on 3D reality. You already know what's in your life, so you might not believe those things. You could be saying, I have money in my bank account, but your brain is saying, no, you don't. You're saying it's bullshit. It's bullshit. So when you're asking questions, your brain is saying, you already have it. Like, isn't it wonderful? Like, it's wonderful already. And your brain is saying it's wonderful by asking, isn't it wonderful? And something marvelous is happening to me now is answering your question. Or saying, why do I have all this money? You're saying you have all this money in that question. And then you're answering it by saying, because I got a raise, because I won the lottery, because I inherited it, because whatever reason you got the money, whatever reason you want to give it, whatever reason you'll believe to be true. So they're more believable when you're asking questions, when you're using affirmations. Because like I said, when you're saying affirmations, you might not believe them. Your brain is telling you no, it's not true. And that's why a lot of times affirmations not working for some people. When you're asking questions, don't you ever notice when you're asking questions that are negative, you're going to get negative responses. Like, why is my back always hurting me? Why is my car always having problems? And then those things happen because you're using affirmations negatively, right? So turn it around and do it positively. Remember, part of law of attraction is being positive, and part of law of assumption is acting like you already have what you want. So when you're asking questions negatively, you're using law of attraction being negative, and then you bring that stuff to you. But you're also using law of assumption because you're assuming that those negative things are happening to you, and that's why they're happening to you. Check out my video, the difference between law of attraction and law of assumption. So turn them around, make them positive. Here are examples of affirmations. There's the Isn't It Wonderful one, and then there's another general one. I say stuff about saying general affirmations and try to say general affirmations. Or if you're trying to manifest specific things, you could do that too, but try not to go overboard, because if you use law of attraction too much, Check out my law of attraction mistakes you should not be making. That's why you're not manifesting what you want. And saying affirmations too much, you're not really believing them so much. And then that's why things aren't happening. In my law of attraction mistakes video, I say don't affirm too much. You can affirm generally a lot. Keep saying everything's so wonderful, something marvelous happened to me now, as long as you want. But if you ask for something specific, don't do it too long. A part of law of assumption is persisting. I didn't mention that in my law of assumption versus law of attraction video, but they say persist, always affirm, always affirm, always affirm. But if things aren't happening, it's because you're trying way too hard, you're trying so hard that it's like a routine and you're not believing it enough. Because when you affirm too much and it just becomes a routine and you become bored, that's why things aren't manifesting. But if you use affirmations instead, like asking questions, they become more believable. So you could do an affirmation to be rich. Affirmations are mostly like saying why, but you could do them with how. I do them with how, but I mix it up. I use how and why. Like one for being rich. Isn't it wonderful? I am finally so rich. How do I have all this money? And then you could say, because I finally won the lottery, or I finally got that raise. And I could say, why am I so happy? Using why. Because I am so rich. Because I'm filthy rich, because I'm very wealthy, whatever. Those are 3 questions, isn't it wonderful? How am I so rich? Why am I so happy? And do that over and over again. And then you'll manifest money. And then you'll start to believe more because you're asking questions, then you're thinking about answers. I'm actually going to do a video tomorrow about rampages. I'm going to make it short. Since I already have an affirmations and a rampages playlist, I want to talk about them so you guys know what they are. So you can rampage your affirmation, just keep saying them out of the top of your head. So ask questions in a positive way. If your back hurts, instead of saying, why my back always hurting, say, why does my back always feel so good? Because it's strong and healthy. You're just asking a question, you're answering the question with an affirmation. The brain likes to problem solve, so use it in a positive way. Like I said, affirmations are asking questions and then you're solving the problem, you're answering the question. So ask a positive question with a positive answer, positive affirmation. So check out my playlist on affirmations. I only have 3. 2 about losing weight and 1 is a general one, like, isn't it wonderful, something marvelous is happening to me now. So think of questions, whatever it is you want to manifest, turn it into a positive question and then give it a positive answer, a positive affirmation, and see what happens. Or think about all the negative questions you're asking yourself and see that you're getting negative things, negative responses from the universe because you're being negative. Law of attraction. Asking positive questions with positive affirmations, acting as if you already have what you want. You're asking the question positively because you're acting like you have what you want. You're giving you a positive answer because you're acting like you already have what you want. Law of assumption. Right, Weasley? So, luckily I came across Affirmations. I feel like a lot of people don't know about them. So, like I said, it's from Noah St. John. And I actually came across them from Reddit. I was looking up something. I don't even remember what I was looking up. Looking up something about affirmations or something. And I came across it on Reddit, the first affirmation I did about being thin. And that's how I knew what affirmations were. And people said it's like a question. It's like asking you a question. And it really helped that woman lose weight. And someone mentioned it, isn't it wonderful? They said, oh, isn't it wonderful? It's like saying an affirmation. Someone told her that it was an affirmation. She didn't even know they're affirmations. So that it looks more into affirmations. And that's how I know what they are now. And I am trying them every day. And I believe in them. But I feel like they're helping more than affirmations. Try affirmations. You can keep trying affirmations. As long as you believe in them, they will work. But affirmations work even faster. Try affirmations. Check out my affirmations playlist. So since I only have 3, but I'll do 1 every week. I didn't do 1 this week. Maybe I'll do 1 Saturday or something. Anyway, see you tomorrow for the Rampages video. Let's get Weasley. Here he is. We'll see you mañana. Mañana night. Probably tomorrow night because I'm going to clean the house. Bye, Weasel. I love you so much. My cuties. Oh, and please give this video a thumbs up. I post videos and I'll get like 30 views or more and then no one's liking them. I want some love. I gotta manifest that shit. I haven't tried manifesting that. Anyway, like, hit that bell so you know I'm gonna post a new video. Because tomorrow I'm doing one. You might not know. There's you. Hit that bell notification. And please subscribe to my channel. I said that in the beginning, but I'm saying it again. And I said it on my intro and outro. But who knows everyone skips the outro? Who wants to listen to the outro after the video's done? They're just like, okay, bye, next video. Anyway, have a good Friday. Bye.